Yo, what is up, guys? Yours truly, King Gaze. I'm here to give you guys another video today. Today I'll be talking about the one-shot Hisoka backstory as done by the creator of Tokyo Ghoul. Now, this was very, very interesting. Now, there's some things I want to talk about in this chapter. This special, this one-shot was about 70 pages, kind of long, but very, very interesting. I love the plot. I love the whole special. Not a fan of the art. It seemed to be kind of sloppy, but this honestly fan service. This is what we wanted. This is what we kind of like needed per se, because everybody wondered what happened with Hisoka. Never got anything, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that we got this was pretty dope. Again, it's done by the Tokyo Ghoul creator, and I'm pretty sure he got the okay by the creator of Hunter X Hunter. So is this canon? I don't know. I would be cool if this was canon. I would be actually ecstatic if this was canon. Is it canon? Maybe. I'm not so sure. I'm pretty sure you just can't create something without getting the okay by the creator of the manga that you're trying to create. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's kind of like tongue twisting and whatnot, but y'all get what I mean. Again, is it canon? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm not really worried about that. Very, very interesting, very cool. Hisoka backstory, one shot, 70 pages, the special. Let's talk about it. So this is like kind of like my discussion. No, not sounding like a review discussion. I want to talk about some things in there. Not going to be that long because it's pretty much a long thing, but I'm not going to talk about it that much. So basically, the first few pages, we see Hisoka on the ground, and Hisoka, it seems as if he's been on his own his whole life. You know what I'm saying? He's on the ground, he's laying there, he has this weird, sick smile, and I love it. And when at the end of the chapter, at the end of the special, he's like, bungee gum. And I can just hear his voice in the Japanese. Obviously, I haven't seen the English dub yet, but I can just hear bungee gum. I'm like, yo, that is crazy. Like, Hisoka, if you guys don't know, is my favorite character in Hunter X Hunter. He's just funny, he's cool, he's dope, he has that weird, sick flow to him. Like, his style is nice, and like the fact that he wanted to fight Corolo, that was mad dope. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he worked really well with Gon and Killua, you know what I'm saying, that Greed Island, that was dope. Like, Hisoka is a dope ass character to me. Like, if he's not one of the best, he is the best. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. Again, sorry, I'm just fanboying. Like, I love Hisoka. Like, that's my dog. Again, sorry. Moving on, we get to see Hisoka, and it seems as if he learns Nen, Ren, and Ten, and all that stuff through this guy named, I believe his name is Moridio or some shit. Like, Moridio, I can't really pronounce Japanese names, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hear it, think, I got it. But Moridio or something like that. Moridio, he's basically like this magician, and he wanted to be a hunter, but he failed, so he ended up being a magician, doing shows from like in front of like 100,000 people, and he's very, very decisive, like very fucking decisive. And everybody that he has got in terms of disciples and whatnot, all have lacked except for this one girl, and he actually allowed her, you know, he allowed himself to actually teach her Nen because she was the only one that had potential. Until Hisoka came in, he had even more potential than her. Hisoka coming in did not know, you know, Nen, none of that, but he had like these copying powers, so he will go against these other people and literally copy their techniques. It gets to the point where people are uncomfortable being around Hisoka. They're like, damn nigga, like, we're trying to all perform and you're taking our techniques and making it way better. Like, you are a fucking talent. Like, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? That's how people was feeling. But there was two people who were feeling Hisoka. They really felt his talent, and that's Moridio, and I believe her name was like Baki or something like that. I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong and whatnot. I'll leave a link down below where you can go read this. Very, very interesting. And if you like Hunter X Hunter, if you like Hisoka, I definitely suggest to read. It's very nice. Again, the art style is but it's fan service. Appreciate it. Again, moving on. They really loved his talent and whatnot, and it got to the point where he learned Nen and all that shit less than a week. You know what I'm saying? He learned other people's powers less than motherfucking an hour. Like, he was really just doing it, and that's how it was throughout the whole chapter per se, or the whole special, excuse me, is that we noticed a couple things. He's always been on his own and whatnot. It doesn't seem like he had parents and whatnot. He's very, 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 very like self-mannered. He's very self-mannered, very easily to himself. He doesn't really go around people and whatnot. It's just Hisoka's always been that me by myself, but he's always been that I'm gonna challenge you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're that person? Oh, you the shit? Like, okay, come here, try it with me. Like, Hisoka's always been that badass. That's why I like Hisoka, because he has that weird, again, sick flow to him, that style, but he has that badass persona. He's like, come on, like, let's get it. Like, let's see if you can touch me. And that's really what attracts me to Hisoka as the character. I appreciate that, and that's what showed in here. It's like his whole, like, I felt him. I felt his presence, you know what I'm saying, while reading this. This was definitely one of my favorite specials reading. If the art style matched the plot and the writing, oh, listen, baby, that would have been great. It would have been good. It would have been good. Baby, that would have been great. It would have been good. It would have been good. That would have been great. It would have been good. It would have been good. Okay, but you know what I'm saying, again, it's fan service. Appreciate it. Moving on, Hisoka is basically, like I said, learning Nin and whatnot. Then he starts performing and whatnot. And again, he's just learning it so quick that it gets to the point where it's just like, fuck. Like, what are we gonna do with this guy? Then they find out that Morito actually wanted to be a hunter, but he failed, so he ended up being a magician. So then Baki and Hisoka starts walking outside. Baki sees this dude named John Doe. John Doe is a serial killer, and he knows Nin, and he's fucking this fucking guy up, like killing him. So Baki tries to stop him. She gets hurt, and then next you know, Hisoka comes and he just fucking cuts his eye. And then he said something that really caught my eye. He was like, I wonder how your eye is feeling, John Doe. And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, do you know John Doe or something like that? But it all comes into play within the next couple pages and whatnot, because after they do their show and whatnot, and it's just in front of 100,000 people, it's obviously really awesome and whatnot. Morito comes outside and Hisoka follows, and he's like, tell me something. How's your eye feeling, John Doe? And I'm like, huh? Morito is John Doe? The serial killer? And Meridian's like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, your face is peeling. And Hisoka caught on so fast. And I'm like, yo, that's why he said, I wonder how your eye is feeling, John Doe. I was like, yo, that was mad dope. Definitely the highlight of the whole special was just confirming that John Doe was actually Meridio, the person who taught him Nin, the person who taught him Rin, the person who taught him Ten, the person who made him be an enchanter, or enchanter or a transmuter. I forget which one he is. Enchanter is a transmuter. But the person that actually taught him these things, he's actually a serial killer. So they go into a battle and whatnot, and it seems as if Meridio comes out with these new techniques that not even Hisoka knows or has seen, and he's fucking Hisoka up. But Hisoka, he plays this so smart, so well. He's like, like, it seems as if you're very deceiving, but at the end of the day, your power is only magnetic pillars. That's your only power. He said it's kind of strange because when you're doing your play on stage, everybody's like metal around their neck, bracelets, necklace, whatever, it started moving. So you just only have magnetic powers. And he honestly, like, Hisoka found out Meridio's powers just like that. And it got so easy for him to just beat him. You know what I'm saying? Because not only that, but he uses bungee gum, elastic love. He used it, and bro, like, the way he did it was so amazing. He basically, like, attached his bungee gum to the magic pillars and, like, fucking, like, just, I don't know. It was really dope. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you're gonna have to read. It was awesome. I really appreciated the whole fight feel, and honestly, the fact that this is not coming from a Hunter x Hunter creator, you know what I'm saying? It's not coming from him himself. It's coming from a Tokyo Ghoul creator. I honestly got that Hunter x Hunter feel. Like, it's crazy. Like, when they really say imitation is his most sincerest form of flattery, like, this is imitation at its finest, but it's good imitation. It's great imitation. Because the writing felt like Hunter x Hunter. Like, I could really say, like, yo, this is Hunter x Hunter. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I hope when we get and watch Dragon Ball Super, or when we read Boruto, you know what I'm saying? Because these are all from different creators, you know what I'm saying? From great creators and whatnot. that's pretty much it for this special, for this discussion. I really appreciate it. Again, Hisoka, one of my favorite characters in Hunter X Hunter, actually is my favorite character in Hunter X Hunter. To see his backstory and wondering if this is even canon or not, I'm not really worried about that per se. Like, it is what it is. If it's canon, great. If it's not, okay. I appreciate it for what it was and for what it is. Definitely one of my favorite specials. I definitely recommend it to anybody who enjoys Hunter x Hunter, anybody who enjoys Hisoka as a character. Go read it. I'll leave a link down below. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good shit. Until then, I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace to freak out.